Farm Guy here, and this is Lizard AgriFlex SPB by BB Mods on Farming Simulator 25. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on 4 fields, and this is a very, I would say, innovative, cool, different, slightly unreal, well, unreal in a number of respects, but improved version of the base game one. As you can see, the style or the model is the same, but there has been some significant changes to this, and we will go through all of them and explain the details that I'm aware of. I have been in conversation with BB Mods, and so a little bit of insight into some of the things, but first, 25.8 megabytes to download, 17 slots on console. If we go down here to round balers, it's going to be under round balers, and here is the Vermeer one, but here now we have a Lizard model. It's a little bit more expensive, but it does, well, a lot more things. 250 horsepower. There's a reason for the bump in horsepower. 333 liters fuel capacity, 34 mile per hour traveling speed. It will hold 30 liters of silage additive. 125 to 185 centimeter bales. We'll talk about that. 3.2 meter working width at 13 miles per hour. Let's see the working width. It doesn't say on the base model. Okay, 3.2. That is significant. We'll talk about that. 13 mile per hour working speed, which is also a little bit quicker. Okay. As it sits, it's more or less base model. Yeah. So wheels, Trailerberg, standard, wide, narrow tires, which is neat. The reason for that will be shown in a moment. And then standard. So Michelin, again, the narrow, standard, narrow. So the going through all the Continental, Midas, Vredestein, Nokian, BKT, they all have a narrow option. Now Lizard crawler track, which is interesting, and we have a floater tire option. So a couple of, let's say, fun options there. We'll leave the crawler track on. Decals, we default to none, but we can add the Lizard lawn care, Lizard farming, alt, or none. Let's go with alt. Tint, front tint. This is interesting. I haven't seen this before. We have a front window tint option and a side and rear tint option. That's different. I like that. So, 3-point link. Where? On the front. Yes, indeed. We'll show you how that works. We have the round bale, of course, standard or film building or empty if you want to refill it yourself. Silage additive tank, you can add that. And then we have our color options. Let's make it purple. So that's the main color. Design color is going to be the roof. And then we have rim color, which we can make. And that also changes the track. All right. I'm going to call it the base model. Now this has a number of features which we have seen in the previous round balers by BB Mods. So first of all, we have lower pickup, turn on automatic drop. I'll have that off for now for reasons I will show you. Turn on the baler. We have bale size and reset bale counter. So basically standard stuff here, but the bale size. So we have the 180, 185. So let's go to 125 centimeter. That's the standard bale size. 150 standard bale, 150 and capacity. 180 standard capacity. Then we're going to 185, which is a 5 times capacity, and then 125. So 185 centimeter is a 5-time capacity. And I think that's the only one. So the other two are standard, and then 185 is the extra capacity. We're going to test that. And so another change will lower the pickup. So I don't know if you can see that. It's at the back, lower or raise there. You see down there by the back wheel. All right, and we'll turn it on. And as we drive forward, we have a two-chamber system here, like the quick bale. And as you can see, this is going to give us quite a large bale. So I'm going to fill this up, but or I'll get. Let's see. Let's turn on automatic drop, and then I'll pick up some more straw. All right, we're nearly full here, and I'll show you what the pre-chamber. We're going to keep going full speed, and that. So it's kind of like the new quick bale. All right, so that's awesome. The pre-chamber idea is brilliant. Now, the 185 Unreal capacity bales are liftable. So the Unreal ones are, well, totally unreal. Let's see. We're going to test the, let's go here, turn on our info, and there it is. So we have 55,000 liters, liftable 185 centimeter bale. Now we're going to put this over here for now because we're going to see if the base game bale loader will load this. Now BB has some modded equipment coming for bale loading and auto loading and stuff like that, but this kind of popped out before that did. So yes. All right. So let's turn off automatic drop. And what that does for us, by turning off automatic drop, we can now unload an unfinished bale. Now you have to wait until your pre-chamber. Okay, let's go ahead and unload. All right. So there's a trick to unloading an unfinished bale. If we come over here, as you can see, it's only 3,941 liters. So if you want liftable bales, but you don't want huge bale capacities, then just unload them early into smaller quantities, or whatever quantity you want, instead of the 55,000 liters. Because, let's go to the 125 centimeter bale. All right. And this should, so now, if the grass is in the pre-chamber, you cannot unload a unfinished bale because it's not actually in the well, it's not actually a bale yet. It's in the pre-chamber, right? So now we can unload the unfinished bale. The regular size ones, oh, wait a minute, this is, why is that? Oh, maybe, oh, I see. Okay, hold on. It shouldn't be lift. Well, it's liftable because it's underweight. I unloaded an unfinished bale. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of a bigger 125 centimeter bale. A full one. There we go. That should not be liftable. And it is, wait a minute, it is liftable. What am I doing? Why are the ones I made before? Or is this the 5 times 7,500 liters? Hold on. All right. It's still 175 kilograms, so you can lift the 125s. but not the 150. This is a 150, as you see, 320 kilograms. Yes, okay, so I thought I had that figured out. Right, so different sizes. The 125 you can. All right, so there's still a lot to cover. Right, 125 centimeter. Here is the Unreal 185 with a lower capacity because I unloaded an unfinished bale. So another surprising, I would say, feature of this, and yes, I am in a cotton field. You can harvest cotton with this. Yes, I said that. You can harvest cotton, as you can see here. I got the 125 centimeter bale again. I thought I did that for my first test. So this is going to take a minute, as cotton is not going to have as much, as a straw swath or grass. So let me continue to do this first. All right, as we're approaching filling our pre-chamber, a worker's not going to operate this because it's based on a baler, and it won't recognize that. However, you can use steering assist and set that up if you like. You just make sure you make sure your working width is going to be set. And as you can see there, we got lines and stuff, so it should work. Also, now get rid of those. Get rid of those lines. Yes, okay. Also, another thing is poplar. You can harvest poplar with this. However, I don't have any poplar to show you at the moment. I probably will later when I set that up. But yes, please note poplar is also okay. Here we go. There we go, round bale, and it's almost full. So let's turn that off and let's go ahead and unload that unfinished bale. And yes, we can lift it because it is a 125 centimeter bale. So the 125 or the Unreal capacity 185, 5 times the size bale, are liftable. The standard 150 and 180 are not. All right, I think I've got that right, hopefully. If not, I know BB will correct me. Now, one more thing, actually 2 more things, but with the 3-point link on the front, you can attach a front mower. Now again with, let's see, what is our size here? 125, we should be able to pick that up. I have dropped one over here. Yes. 125 centimeter bales are liftable. Very nice. We also have an unfinished bale here. Now you can have the worker AI mow, but they won't pick up the grass. All right, so if you wanted, yeah, but lower down the mower, turn it on, turn on the, whoops, lower, yes, lower the pickup, turn on your baler, and there you go, voila, mowing and baling. Of course, if you want to use the steering assist, you can also, but hey there, so I'm just inserting this. I had finished a video and I got some new information about the AI workers. Now there's a way that you can get the AI worker to use this combination and use it all together, thanks to BB and apparently DJ Goham. also got this to work. So I hadn't tried it before, but this is the deal. There's a couple of things you need to know for this to work. You need to make sure that your pickup is lowered. Also, automatic drop needs to be on. Also, if you have a mower attached, if it's folded, the AI worker will not unfold it. You need to have the mower unfolded, automatic drop on, and the pickup lowered on your machine. And it's mowing my, it's also mowing my, I'm not set up for AI workers really on this map, but we'll hire one here. He's gonna mow the crop and turn it into straw, but it will demonstrate that the AI workers should operate. There we go, he's lowering the mower, and the pickup is already, oh, he's not doing that. He's gonna go to the grass. Or what is he doing? I had him working, I swear. He was working. It might be a little finicky depending on your map. Hold on, where is he going? Okay, he's turning around. Alright, there he is. Okay. See, there, it's working! Oh, it's not working. What the heck? I lowered that. I lowered the pickup. Come on. Okay, anyways, I did get it to work. You might have to try it a couple of times to get it working properly. This is not a great field for AI workers because it's oriented wrong. But there you go. Back to the video. But I wonder how. Just curious. I know Chris S and Riley S have a modified mower. You know, do you know what I'm thinking? The modified mower. It's like 50-foot wide mower, and have this set at the 185 Unreal capacity bale. That might be something to try later. I don't have that mod installed at the moment. But the next thing I'm going to show is we're going to pick up some bales with the base game. This is a base game loading thingy. Yeah, bale loader. And these are all the same size. So that works for even different kinds of cotton and rounds. So let's unload and go over to this one. We know works. The modified one here, I don't think it'll pick that up. Well, we'll try. And then I think over there was the 150, right? I don't have the auto load, my favorite auto load bale wagon, loaded up on this map. I should. I know I should. Operating position. Is it going to pick it up? No, it's not supported. Okay, so I don't know if that's because it's the size. This is the one. Yeah, I think it's because it's that modified Unreal capacity sized one. So that's not surprising. And yes, so that was our 150, and of course it's not going to pick this one up because only one bale size at a time. But there, I think I've covered everything. I hope it wasn't too long. I did try to remember to mention. I might have missed a few things. I'm sure BB will will correct me if I got anything wrong or missed anything. But there you go. Oh, that's not it. This is it. There you have it. The Lizard AgriFlex SPB by BB Mods on Farming Simulator 25. Fantastic. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.